Boys, welcome back to the channel for the long-awaited 2-year People's Guild update. We're actually almost to 25 months for the guild. A little bit of update as far as where we are at with the guild. I'm currently stepping away from the account that I originally started with the guild. However, more on this later, but we might be starting a new account for this for the guild. But today I am joined by Professor Free to Play, who took over the guild leadership when life just got a little hectic and I couldn't quite manage to stay on top of the guild. And him, along with all of our officers, really just stepped up and have been leading the guild since. So first thing I want to say is just thank you for taking on the work of leading a guild in SWGOH, Professor Free to Play, because I know that it is not easy leading a guild. It is quite demanding at times.
Yeah, hello everyone. Yeah, it can be. Honestly, you gave us officer's role before you stepped away anyway, so I don't think it was that much work taking over the guild, so yeah. I'm okay with it.
Yeah, well, I
It's
appreciate
fun.
you being willing to do it and stepping up to the plate. I know you have to deal with Tadana as one of your officers, so really just bless your heart. I don't know how
Oh
you
man,
deal with
yeah.
him. But anyways,
Yeah,
we
me
wanted to kind
neither.
of walk
I don't
through
know.
a little bit of where the guild's at as far as the individual accounts that are in the guild, kind of what routes people have been taking, what's the most common themes you're seeing. We also want to talk about the guild progress that you've made. Obviously, we can see that we're up to 100, almost 150 million GP. So what does that look like as far as progress in territory battles, raids, and territory wars? And then what are the goals you're building towards? What are the next things that you guys want to kind of achieve? And then lastly, I think we want to close out by talking about how does this new update affect a guild like this that's going to be free to play? So first, let's hop into the farming paths. First, walk me through what you chose to do as far as your farming path on your account.
So I am basically what a lot of people do in our guild. It's just the standard Skywalker triangle. Started with Executor, went into Jabba and then Leia. Also focused on assault battles a lot. Getting these resources is really important, I think. Yeah, that's basically it.
Yeah,
Nothing really special, to be honest, but it's working. So
the
yep.
tried and true method, certainly. Yeah, but you did definitely take some time to focus on the assault battles. I mean, I definitely see the Padawan Obi-Wan Master Qui-Gon, as well as the Night Trooper, Death Trooper Peridia. Those
Yeah,
value
they're almost
farms
finished.
are really important early on. And then yeah, Captain Enoch coming up
Yeah.
right behind. Is this new that it shows the 0 out of 100 here? I feel like I haven't seen that before.
I don't know. It's on 60 out of 100, so I don't know
That's
why
weird.
it shows like this. Yeah.
Does it show that for every character that's low stars? It doesn't. That's weird.
That must be the
So it's only
new
if the
system.
character is relict and below star. Okay. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting distracted by UI updates. But yeah, I mean, you went and picked up the Revens and got Malik. It looks like, I'm assuming, somewhere.
Yeah, he's in the purple somewhere.
Oh, okay.
5-star purple. I don't know. Yeah, there he is. Useless still.
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's a lot of competing priorities, certainly. But yeah, I think this is probably a pretty common path that a lot of people went. You went Jabba after Executor and then into Leia, or vice versa?
Jabba, yes.
Jabba.
I wanted the mods first.
Yeah, I think that's probably a fair route to go.
Yeah, but honestly, I got Leia like 2 or 3 months ago, and if you watched Sonjita, for example, he praises Leia a lot as well. And for me, in GSC, immediate climb to Chromium. I mean, the last round yesterday, I got like 8 holds, and I didn't kill Leia.
Dang.
I don't know, just crazy. I put the Java Cron on there on level 8. I don't know, people like struggle so hard. It's great.
Yeah, and I think that is probably like the big jump you'll see for as far as like units go, because Java is great, but a lot of times I feel like you're going to have to take them on offense, because by the time you get Executor, you're going to need to be able to kill an SLKR or whatever other GLs people are putting on defense. So nice. So
Also easily beat, right?
Yeah, if
Just
we
take Nike scissors and kill him. I don't
yeah,
know.
if we look at SWGOH, the guild currently has 17 executors, and when you think about having all free to play accounts, that's a good amount, actually. I mean, you're talking about a third of the
It
guild
is, yeah.
already has executor, and obviously for good reason, right? We kind of assumed that this would be the most realistic path. But the thing that kind of surprised me, honestly, when I was looking at this, because I honestly hadn't checked in on it in a while, is the 4 SLKRs. Honestly, like you wouldn't think a lot of people would go for SLKR very early. Do you happen to know who kind of went for those? I think I can find one because I think his name is First Order something. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, yeah, yep.
Um, but do you know anybody else that got those SLKRs?
Yeah, NL Benaya, I think, should be somewhere.
Oh yeah, and he was making some videos. I thought here and
Yeah,
there.
exactly, right. He is getting him up. I don't know why he doesn't have him in Arena. But he for sure has, I think, only gear 12 now.
Okay,
Yep, yep,
but
yep,
working
yep.
on it. Yeah, I'm sure. I can't imagine you'd get
It's
a
cup.
GL and then not work on it.
Yeah, yeah.
But
And I think looking over the counts, we have also a couple others who are actively farming towards him. So still kind of popular, I guess. I
yeah,
mean,
I
he's
mean,
strong. He gets you not Conquest Proving Grounds, for example.
yep.
Easily clears most of it. Why not? Great character, I think.
100%. It's just obviously not, I think, I mean, you rewind like 5 years ago, and that was the way to farm, right? But nowadays, you
Oh
don't
yeah,
see
for
a
sure.
lot of people going for SLKR early. But I was interested to see that like some people still went for it. And then the 7 Jabas is also impressive because I'm assuming that's mostly people that went and got Executor and then went into Jabba.
Yeah.
Um,
Yep.
that
Also a
trans,
lot more coming as well.
yeah, very much so. And then into Leia, and it seems like the 4 people that have Leia would likely be mostly people that went from Jabba into Leia. But I also know we had at least one person rush Leia, and that
So
was
Katano,
yes, thank you. I was gonna say I
I think, yeah.
remember. I think they're one of the higher GPs. No,
Not too sure. Oh, there she is. Or he, or whatever. 3
um,
million GP or 2.9 on
oh,
the bottom.
it's literally right
Yeah.
on right in front of my face, and I just couldn't see it. Um, But yeah, and then into Profundity, which is, originally when when he probably started farming Profundity, I probably would have said that's a little silly to do. But now with Rogue One, it's like, but that's
Yeah,
paying off pretty well. I mean, he's
interestingly,
holding rank 24, so
yeah, with Rogue One, I suddenly saw them pop up in my Fleet Arena chart. I didn't even know.
yeah,
And now they're, I don't know, top 10 maybe? So, yeah, kind of interesting now.
yeah. I mean, it's the fleet is drastically improving, and honestly, with the addition of Stormtrooper Luke coming soon, and with the addition of the B Wing, I could see that route honestly becoming more prevalent of a thing in the future. But obviously, if you've already got an executor, you don't really have to worry about that too much because I'm sure you can still farm in your fleet arena from there. Any other niche plans that you saw that you were like, oh, this is kind of an interesting one that you might want to take a look at?
Yeah, let me see. So we got Panic and Mayhem.
Oh yeah, he's
Um,
doing the guild farms, right?
he started with Lord Vader, got him
Oh,
as
that's
well, and
right.
now he's from there. He's going into
Wow.
Jedi Master Mace Windu, and actually unlocked him a few days ago, I think.
Oh, sick,
And
dude.
yeah, we have a raid running currently that's finishing in a couple hours, and he got 1.5 million, I think,
Dang.
instantly. So
So you guys
great
are
help.
running. That brings us into, I guess, kind of guild progress with the raids. You're running the Order 66 raid right now.
Yeah, correct.
How long have you guys been doing? Oh well, I guess I can see it here. Yeah, you guys have been doing that for a little while. And
Yeah, we
so,
had one test run. Didn't went too well. Went back to Speeder with the plan of going Order 66 permanently after this, and worked out well since
yeah.
then.
So this is first crate then, 14.5 million. I don't remember the crates off the top of my
That
head.
is second actually, because first is like very low rewards and isn't worth losing the MK1 and MK2 tokens, really. So, yeah, the second crate is actually where it starts to get worth, and yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so 14.5 million is the second crate. So 20.5 million. So you guys got to third crate then. And now,
And fourth crate even now.
yeah, all the way up to fourth crate now. And yeah, I mean, with him getting over 1 million himself, that's probably the bet. Honestly, looking at this gap, 28 to 41, that's probably where you guys are going to stick, right? Is this?
Let's see. Let's see. I don't think so.
You
Actually,
think you'll
we
be
have
able
a
to push
couple
to the
people.
fifth?
Maybe. I think that is the next goal. We do have a couple people that are still actively pushing their score. One of them is Scribe, for example. Plans to do Tarkin Scorch R9 into Jedi Master Mace Windu. I saw some other people. You can look at Mindfoot Boys, for example. This guy is a 1.5 million GP and is, I think, going Tarkin Scorch R9 immediately. So, I don't know. I think we will get some good results still.
Dang. Yeah, if you have people that are committed to farming,
Yeah.
that Tarkin Scorch 2, man, like it's such an accessible team. And like I know Relic 9s are scary for a lot of people, but just two of them to be able to improve your score by that much. I mean, I did it on my main account. I even took the other 3 clones up to Relic 9. I can definitely see the value in it. Well, that brings us into the other areas where you guys are progressing, obviously, as a guild. That being territory battles and territory wars. So let's talk territory battles for a second. I looked, and it looks like you guys are doing light side Hoth and dark side Geos. Let's start with Hoth. 34 stars is almost max. Any idea or plans to possibly try to move to light side Geos? I think I know the answer to this, but
Yeah, I mean, we talked briefly about it, and immediately the consensus was hell no. So, I personally never played it, so honestly, I can't really say much about it. But every time I read something about it, everyone says, don't do it, it's not worth, it's just way too hard.
yeah. Yeah, and
I don't know. Probably not. No.
it's basically as hard as Rote for worse rewards, and some could argue it's even
Yeah.
harder than Rote. So, um,
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
so then dark side Geos. Do you happen to have the number on how many Watch shards you guys got last time? I know that was a push you guys were making.
We actually have the Watt mission live in phase 3 and 4 because we're preloading in phase 3.
Okay.
So the shards are split. I don't know the exact sum, but I think it's around 15, maybe 2 or 3 less.
Okay.
I don't know, 12 to 15, I think.
That's not terrible. And so, I mean, I guess you've been in the guild for probably the longest. What's your unlock on Watt like right now then?
Oh, let me see. Um,
Close or not close
I
at all?
haven't unlocked him yet. 62 out of 80. Yeah, kind of
Okay.
close. Maybe next time.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So I know there was, I think Panic, right, is the one pushing towards, or was going to push towards Jedi Master Kenobi, but that's going to be kind of difficult without Watt. So it does seem like he's kind of hitting those side farms. The Order 66 stuff kind of probably helped him out since he was kind of farming. He was the one farming all prequel stuff, right? Was kind of the idea.
I think so. I'm not sure, to be honest.
I mean, it looks like
Someone
it the
was for
most
sure,
part.
yeah.
But yeah, that's cool. So maybe Watt won't be that far in the future. I mean, gotta get the numbers up a little bit if you really wanted to push it, but that's not too bad.
Yep.
And then Rote, you have to be at 200 million GP total. Is that right?
Yeah.
So I mean,
And we already talked a tiny bit about it with the officers, and I think we will start planning for it already. I mean, it's not too far off, but
yeah. And I mean,
yeah, you need a lot of relics, and so planning now.
Yeah.
Why not?
Those first couple planets are really going to be, it's going to be really helpful to have those platoons if you can. And it's only Relic 5, so it's really not too bad to get those early planets done. You'll just need some people to relic those random Lobot, or not Lobot because he's a layout requirement, but the random Jawas that you have to relic, and unfortunately you don't
Yeah,
get to take advantage of Lightspeed bundles since everybody's free to play. So somebody's got to
yep.
volunteer
Nope.
and take care of one. So I think you do
Has to
have
be.
a good group though that is willing to take on some of those. So
Yeah, we have a lot of people who have their second account in our guild, right? So they know how the game works, and that just helps.
yeah, absolutely. Well, and then let's talk Territory Wars. How has Territory Wars gone? When I was in the guild, it was really, we would really struggle whenever we'd come across basically any GLs because no one really had a GL counter yet. Now you guys have several
Mhm.
GLs. What's your kind of philosophy to when to take them onto offense, when to take them on to put them on defense, and how are you guys handling walls if you get tough walls with lots of GLs?
So basically, our strat is like we have two front walls that we put our strongest stuff in, and then one relic zone somewhere in the middle to trip people up. And yeah, we put like top wall is Geo Omis, pretty standard, gets a
Yeah.
lot of holds. People always underestimate it. And bottom wall is like Karen Beck and actually Jabba now, and
Okay.
might even get a full Jabba wall in the
Even
future.
even
So
with the Wampa Omicron right now,
yeah, I don't think we have to worry too
or the
much in
Wampa
our
Datacron.
brackets. Yeah, I mean we use it extensively and we
Yeah.
kill GLs with it all the time, and that's actually why we perform so well. I don't know, Rolocron, Wampacron,
Yeah.
and our own GLs. I mean, we have experienced people. That's yep. So
Yeah. As much
it's
as
not
I'm
too bad
annoyed
actually,
by
and you can see
Todana,
it in the win rate.
he does know what
Yeah,
he's doing in Territory Wars. So
yeah. Sadly, he does. He does.
yeah. So that's why we keep him around. Um
Only,
but
only this
yeah, I
one.
mean
Yep.
76% win rate. That's nothing. Almost 77. I mean, that's nothing to scoff at in the last 3 months. And even last 6 months, 64 and all time 68. I mean, really, for considering the fact that every single person in the guild is free to play, that's pretty impressive. So,
Going great. Yep.
you guys are crushing it and on the upward trend right now. So, that's pretty sick. So, right now, I mean, we talked a little bit about getting the raid score up, getting the rote prep started. Is there any other goals you guys have as a guild right now that you're working towards?
Mm, I think for now there aren't really ones.
Yeah,
I think we just hit the Order 66 goal, like fourth grade for us. That was a big one that we pushed.
yeah.
Um, so I don't know. I think people can relax for now, and I don't know. We will for sure find something though.
Oh yeah,
Don't worry.
yeah. And I mean,
But
eventually, right? Pushing the raid, pushing rote. I mean, especially with the
yeah, I
light
hinted on
speed.
fifth grade. So
Yeah.
for example, this one. Yeah.
Well, and I think one of the things that I want to talk about is how these new changes are going to be affecting the guild. So in the next 6 months, everyone in the guild, assuming they're active, is going to get like 40 something lightspeed tokens, right? Um, it's something like
Yeah.
that. That's going to be a
That's a lot.
pretty big boost in GP and probably push you into rote faster than you might have thought. In addition to that,
Oh yeah.
it gives you
True.
some good options to maybe spend some of those tokens on either rote platoons or characters to push in the raid or things like that to consider. Have you thought about how the new lightspeed tokens and stuff like that affects the guild?
Honestly, not really. For now.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean,
changes.
one
Yeah.
of the big ones
Go
will
ahead.
be everybody should be getting a 7-star Relic Zero Keller and back. Um,
Oh yeah,
and
that would be great
yeah, I mean, so
for sure.
that's I mean, plus the Jedi you get from the tokens, right? I mean, that's a free 300k easily.
Yep.
And maybe even further if you're willing to, maybe a 450k, because it gives you the Zetas. So I don't see why you wouldn't be able to push 450. Although, wait, does Beck need Jocasta to push past first tier? I don't remember off the top of my head. But
No, I don't know.
either way, an extra 300k from everybody that doesn't currently have Beck, which I imagine a lot of people have already pushed them, but still, that's really helpful. And then the thing I've been thinking about is that Jedi token. For me, I would think that'd go towards Master Qui-Gon or Padawan Obi-Wan. And that's a lot of value you get to help start you to improve your value farms quite a bit too.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, Poncho Bros, like one of the best 2 characters to farm right now. People should have already farmed them. No reason to not get them, right? So
Yeah.
I would probably put them on one of them as well. So yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
my choice as well.
I don't see any reason why anybody should not have their Poncho Bros relic.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Um,
Yeah, no comment, I guess.
do as I say, not as I do.
Exactly.
But yeah, so I think this all leads to the new changes. If you, like I have been, inspired by these new changes to create a new free-to-play account, there's spots in both the People's Guild as well as the People Strikes Back, and hopefully we'll do an update with the People Strikes Back soon. So stay tuned on the channel for that. But I think I'm going to start a new free-to-play. I'm excited at the idea of these new bundles, this new experience. This has kind of been teased at for a while, and I was waiting to see if I wanted to just pick up my old accounts and take advantage of the changes that way, or if I wanted to start fresh. And honestly, I'm really excited at the idea of starting fresh because I think it's really going to bring a lot of. I think this update is going to bring a lot of new or returning players, and I think you're going to see a lot of influx of new accounts. So I hope the People's Guild is ready for some new blood, and hopefully
sure, yeah.
the changes will help accelerate the guild into things like Rote. We didn't even talk about like things like I think these Lightspeed tokens make Mandalore more accessible for earlier guilds. So certainly
yes,
that's an option
definitely.
to start pursuing relatively quickly, I think. And then also the economy changes with the fact that you guys are doing the new raid and doing relatively well on it. I think you're going to start improving your higher relics really quickly with Zimbadals and Electriums and stuff becoming more accessible. So there's a lot of really good changes happening, and I'm really excited to see what it's like from the new player or from the returning player experience. So if you guys are interested in joining in with me on starting a new account, the update for the new player experience is all dropping on November 18th. I will be streaming November 18th. The time is TBD because I have to check with my wife and figure out what time that works. But we're going to be doing a long stream, probably streaming for most, if not all of the day on the 18th. So come stop by, get a roster review, come hang out. I'll help you figure out what Lightspeed tokens and where you should apply your Lightspeed tokens you'll be getting in the next few months. All of that good stuff. But until then, Professor Free-to-Play, you got any closing words for the people?
Yeah, excited about the new update as well. I think it's gonna be good for free to play and for our guild. I mean, Relic Delta still sucks. Yep, that's it.
Yeah.
Bye bye, everyone.
Well, that's it, boys. That's all you needed to hear. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, and take care and peace.